One time from the Walkitdown Podcast, checking the math and doing the craft. In other words, we hit you, we get you. As we walk through the travails of the world today, allow me to just say, go ahead, practice your breathing routines because breathing is very integral to you being successful in your workout. If you can get your rhythmic breathing down right, or just practice it even when you're not working out, and you'll find that you'll regulate your workout and it'll be way more effectual than you just anyways, we rocking and popping today, and what we have is in national news, we got DJ Trump. Once again, Trump is willing to put people's lives on the line. The same shit he ain't willing to spend, but he used people as currency anyways. And if you don't realize that he's using you up, then you deserve every fucking thing you get. Marco Rubio. But anyways, if you don't see that Trump has backstabbed everybody that has ever actually worked for him, that finally disagreed with his bullshit, you know, your loyalty is really weird. But anyways, Trump is now sending those real soldiers from the 82nd Airborne. That's right, now the Army's involved. I guess to try to get through and bust through the Straits of Hormuz. But I don't think it's going to be, you got 5,000 Marines and 1,000 paratroopers going in, and there's 90 million people over there, man. That's like worse than Vietnam. I don't get why this guy, hey man, y'all need to January 6th his ass in reverse, man. Cause this shit is ridiculous. I mean, I know last episode I say like it wouldn't be wrong with something like a decent heart attack, but really the whole Oval Office gotta go. Cause they're supporting the ongoing conspiracy against the American people. They just robbing us, y'all. Lining their pockets, trying to be in the 1%, but they need to understand we all can't be in the 1%. I need money. But, so, I don't know. But on local news, there was an interesting fact. There's this girl, I think her name is Angel Hayward, and she was just recently locked up for how do you say manslaughter? She got into an altercation with somebody over here at this place right here behind me, Pine Island, the corner store there, the Arab store there. And I don't know the exact pertinence of exactly what happened, but believe it or not, there was actually like somebody that approached her. They got into words. The words were, it seemed like you almost hit me with the car. But I gotta admit, people be dragging their ass across the street all the time, and sometimes you can't see them. Look, it's not just on you to be careful, they have to be careful as well. But anyways, like she got into the argument, the altercation, the next thing you know, she has her gun at her side, and she's telling her to leave her alone and all the stuff. She carries her gun to the store and all the stuff, steadily arguing. And she got a manslaughter charge. How is this going to play? I don't know. But she's finally in custody, and they're going to use the stand your ground stuff. The same thing that Zimmerman used against Trayvon Martin. How's that going to work? And actually, if you remember back in 2016, there were 4 officers that were charged with manslaughter in the murder of, I forget the young man's name, but the UPS driver. And the officers were chasing, I think it was 2 inmates or 2 robbers. And what wound up happening was they wound up killing the UPS driver and another bystander. And a judge ruled yesterday, that the officers were totally in the right. Can you explain that, please? But okay. So if stand your ground works like that, and mind you, there was one officer of, I believe, Negroid persuasion, and they actually acquitted him. So I wonder if this is going to apply equally to everyone, or is this some sort of statute or ramification that's only for officers? I don't know. I mean, they say that there's a thin blue line, but there's also like big blue justice, in my opinion. So that has to be addressed, I feel. And if they used it, and if Zimmerman used it, I'm pretty sure this woman here can use it. And I hopefully it's to her benefit. But condolences out to the family members of the slain person. I've seen her before as I was driving through the hood, and I ain't never heard her loud or anything like that. So, but like, she wasn't a nuisance in my opinion. But like, you know, there are people at the light that's constantly, man, give me $1, give me $1. I gotta admit, I snap. I'm like, nigga, you give me $1. I'm out here too, shit. But anyways, what else? Oh, the Cubans had a rally with a lot of news coverage over there in Hialeah, and it was about like a Free Cuba initiative on their part. And once again, I found it funny. I only saw two Afro-Cubans. I don't even know if they were Afro-Cubans. They could have been one of those dirty Haitians that excuse me. I shouldn't say that. I mean, but like, and like it could have been some of them, like the shit. Well, like, the girls say the dirty thing. I ain't talking about all Haitians. I love me some Haitian people. Love me some. Hey, look. Como you Haitian? Talk about say, huh? What's going on? You chilling? Yeah, man. Anyways, so I be doing that too. So like, and like some of my kinfolk Haitians. So like, please don't act like that. I'm from Dade County, dog. You know what I'm saying? And like, you got people here just fucking obtuse. But these Cubans, man, they talking about, you know what I'm saying? Oh, they need to free Cuba and all this stuff like that. But like, they talking about they doing stuff, but like, I still don't understand. Like, what does America owe you? Like, I mean, and JD Vance the other day, he said that Canada is benefiting from its proximity to America, and that's national security that we're subsidizing for them. But and then he says that we shouldn't have to do that. Motherfucker, Israel is like way on the Mediterranean, nigga, on corner pocket, North Africa. And you got nerve to tell me that we shouldn't subsidize people's countries? What the fuck? How much money is Israel costing us? Shout out to Slow-Mo Weinstein. I love that guy. But other than that, that's what I'm doing. Thrilling and chilling. Trying to make sure that we can go ahead and do what we need to do. Because I'm out here being consistent. But yeah, man. Count them calories. And lose that weight, fat boy. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share even. I'm not that bad of a guy. Okay, maybe I am. But I can cook. Don't get your ass cooked. Walk it down.